ever see an edit of the scene mirroring Under the Skin, someone get to that right now, please! Hi Lune, and welcome back. It's been a while since Anteam's last music video. I think since then I've gotten a new job, which has been so great for me personally. I'm not waking up at 4 a.m. and working a 10.5-hour shift. Now when I'm tired, it's because I'm the one staying up late until 4 a.m. and that's on me, not my job. I've also moved, if you can't tell. If you can't tell, then you're probably new here. Hi, my name is B. I make lore and theory videos, usually for Enhypen, Anteam, and Islet. But when they do drop their music videos, I do reactions and analysis breakdowns. I've also been doing more voice work and kind of progressing in that way slowly but surely, which I'm really excited about. And it's exciting also because as I'm taking this new step in my journey, Anteam is taking a new step in theirs, and that's why we're here. Today Anteam dropped their music video for Back to Life, which is their Korean debut. As someone who's been here since the beginning, I am really excited because I didn't get to react to their original debut music video Under the Skin because this channel didn't exist then. I had the lore and I had the thoughts and I was like, oh my god, I need to share these, and made the channel afterwards. So I'm really excited to be here at the beginning and be able to react to this first step in their next journey. So as for theories, hand corruption on Iiju looked like a Wanda from Marvel, and the car read like Taken, and it looked like it said like not welcome with an ES to the left, which made it seem like it was gonna say maybe vampires not welcome. So this could be before Blood Altar, and we get a bit of like some lore behind how they maybe found out about like werewolves being taken, or this is after that happened. The boys looked like they were play fighting, so maybe they are like reunited with the pack that or just other werewolves who they saved, and have made their pack bigger, and this is afterwards, and they are reunited with the Witch of Yarasa, which I believe is going to be something that we see in the sequel for Blood Altar as well. Like I think that's going to come into play. So I feel like either timelines work. So yeah, those are my theories so far. Other than that, I don't know. There's a couple of parallels to TXT's Magic Island music video with Anteam's desert looking scene, but I guess we'll see. Anyways, let's get started. 4-minute and 26-second video. Okay, this is definitely gonna have some lore in it.
They called me a monster.
Oh, I saw this in the flame in the preview.
Monster.
The one. Ooh. That was okay. Oh, was that like a transformation? Back to life, and it's backwards. Interesting. Oh my god, the choreo! Nice! Back to life. Wait, what? Okay, we'll go back and see what that says later. Let's go! Yes! Okay, but those little crawling things are giving me a little creeps. In the distance lies Utopia. The music! Yes, we do! So it's showing them turn into these things that we're seeing crawl around, right? Ooh. Oh! Oh my god! Kate! Ah! Oh, that was good. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was great. I loved that. Okay, I need to breathe. I need a second. There is some lore happening here. I also see it kind of reflecting a lot of their, like, real life, and which is the case when it comes to, like, Anteam's music videos. They always try to kind of make sure it reflects who their journey and where they're at and stuff, which is why I'm a little bit emotional. I need to recover because that scene with Joe got me. It got me so bad. I'm gonna cry. I am crying. I'm already crying. You think, Beat, this is really an emotional song, and I'm like, do you not feel the emotion? It's there, and I feel it. Anyways, let's start analyzing the music video now, shall we? Oh god, okay. There's gonna be a lot of like lyric stuff. It's saying they call me a monster, and this could be like, I think the little scene we're gonna get with the cars is gonna help a lot in this analysis, because it'll show the words that we need to like kind of know like who they're talking to, I guess you can say, because who is they? Like, who's calling them a monster? If we're thinking about the lore, the people who would call them a monster is going to be the vampires. Those are their enemies. Humans don't really know about the existence of werewolves as much as they do about the existence of vampires. Granted, in Kay's lore, he was treated like a monster because he was a werewolf. So could also be that. So they're dealing now with the perception of the people around them, or like an outside source, not each other. So before, we were on the journey of like them becoming one and them getting to know each other and love each other and becoming that pack. Now they can hear how the world perceives them together, and so this is kind of a reflection of, I guess, maybe like in the real world, perception of like how people might perceive Anteam, which isn't necessarily a monster, but it's definitely something different, right? People don't really consider Anteam as like K-pop, but then people also don't consider Anteam like J-pop, and so they're in this like in-between state, or they don't have a name, they don't have a label, which is like unrecognizable. It's like something new, it's something different, which some people consider a monster because anything that's different, people just hate on it, right? And so there's that in terms of like what a monster could mean in the real world and like Anteam's story, and they're afraid of this like perception, I guess, because it's scary to not know who you are or be perceived as something different and new in the eyes of other people. And I don't know, we'll continue analyzing and see kind of what we think in terms of like what we think they're calling them this for.
Am I a monster?
No, those creepy freaking shadow beings though, bro. No! So we're watching a second time and we're analyzing as we go. Sometimes I'll like, in previous videos I kind of would slow down, or not slow down, I would like just kind of go through it and go through things that I remember, but this was a fast video, and not fast, but it felt fast. I like how this is a reflection of the title track. It's not, it's a shadow. Maybe that's what we were dealing with, is shadows, because that's something that we've talked about in the lore before, or it's the past before they come back to life, so to say. They get their energy back, I don't know. So this could be reflection, shadow of coming back to life. So this is kind of prior to that, and we're going to kind of hold on to the shadows as well, because shadows is something we've been talking about since Going Blind, and in Hypen's Desired Unleashed comeback as well, because it seems to be dealing with their new story in 2 Moons. So and I love this choreo because it's them coming back to life. Got your nails in my back. It's not, it's like someone who's not torturing them, but like, yeah, giving them pain. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay. Let's see. Territory already taken. Stray wolves not welcome. Oh, territory already taken. Stray wolves not welcome. Stray wolves not welcome. There was text in the car too. Bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. I love that they're incorporating more rap in this. It's really nice. So I'm excited to kind of see that more of that side of them. So the shadow behind. Breaking through the pain, take another step. Hey. The choreo! Let's see, shadows again. I think the shadows are referencing their actual lore. Oh, this scene! Oh man, I don't even know what is happening here. Like, it kind of reminds me of, there's a couple of music videos in Hypen's Let Me In, I think, and TXT, starts with a P, I think. Another music video of theirs too, where kind of like, this is their world, but it's kind of behind a screen, right? Or behind like this is like in a museum, and this is like one of the displays that you see, right? So that's kind of what it makes me think of. And it also kind of makes me think of like their universe, right? So their universe is being seen in this perspective with like the grass and the sky. Like it's because it's not just a room. It actually looks like if the ceiling wasn't there, it would be a real place. And so it kind of makes you wonder if it's like a minuscule, like miniature version of their universe, as like Great City, Dark Moon, whatever. And then obviously the whole is there, which the question is, the hole obviously wasn't there in the first place, so who made the hole? But they notice it and they escape. And this kind of obviously makes you feel like, oh, time's going backwards. Oh, so we're seeing the hole being made. Oh, interesting. For lore reasons, Hana was the one who's noticing this time going backwards. And this is where the whole... So this is them going... It's going back in time. Oh, interesting. Before the explosion, obviously they're feeling the weight of the explosion here. There's a lot of words. Lower. K. Lower something. Bass, lower bass. So that entire scene, it's interesting. So the scene that we saw at the beginning should then be the after effect, I guess, because the bird went back because it was going back through time. Hanawa could see that because Hanawa, as we said, might be connected to time. Wow. And before, like, basically within this room, the bird, or this, I wonder what the bird would represent. Typically the bird, which looks like a dove, but I don't know birds very well, it's just a white bird, which does kind of make you think of gaze, actually, because of the wings. Like, that part is like gaze. Interesting. But yeah, bird explodes into the thing, which is weird, like how that happened. But then we also see this scene here, which it's like they're feeling the weight of the explosion. So are they bursting into this room? But that doesn't make any sense. Brain says, I don't know, bro. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it's giving. So like, they're in two places right now. They're trying to get through the weight of this explosion, right? They're trying to get through everything that's happening on the other side of this wall. Maybe it's them getting to this journey, because we've talked about how and team, the going back to life and breath, like, is them having already gone through so much just in their original debut, through their original debut and up until their Korean debut. Like, they've already experienced a lot, and so it's kind of like going back in time, and you see this version of themselves who felt the weight of that explosion, who's going through this, and they're having to like try to get to that place of peace. But it also makes you kind of feel like maybe that place of peace is like an illusion, like it's not real. Hence, like, the dream, like the liminal aspect of gaze that we saw as well, maybe. Tuska, I learned, and it's glorious. In the distant lies utopia. Which again kind of gives that the utopia, it's not really utopia, that we saw, the peace that we saw. And that's the journey that we saw in the concepts, right? Them getting to utopia with them getting to that dreamland, the paradise, so to say. And this is the skin that they have earned, like, going through it. This bus is going through the desert that we saw before. An unknown land is shining. That's their debut in Korea. Rough glory carved on my skin. So this is like the achievements that they've been able to make in Japan is going there with them. No matter how much people try to erase it, it's there. Ooh. sorry. I didn't see the seasons connect and they connect. We do just like right into it, and that's, I don't think this represents necessarily, I don't think the shadow being is Ouija, but it's this paradise. In this paradise, it's like he is aware of, like, I don't know, maybe he's aware that it's not real and he's trying to escape through it, but he's going to reality, which is where Kay is, and Kay sees a shadow, which is obviously a dream. This is a nightmare. So maybe it's whenever Ouija or whenever Maki has the skin, it's not a bad thing. It's the scars that they wear is what they were saying, right? And so, but the weight of being a monster, like, is something that weighs in the back of their minds and weighs in the back of their hearts. And so it could be Ouija punching into this paradise. This is what I've achieved, and I'm bringing it to reality, maybe, or something. Like, either way, what he does is it transitions into Kay's scene where we see him being affected by this monster, the shadow, and seeing it in a negative light, because this is, again, this most likely the shadow parts is relevant to their actual lore, and it's something we're going to see happen in their webtoon, which is not a good thing. Shadows, I think the shadows could be a reflection of them. We've seen it in Hypen's music videos, and we've kind of seen it in Anteam's concept video for Going Blind. So it's like as if this shadow here is probably taking over, and that's what he's afraid of, is becoming the monster that the shadow would cause him to be. But Ouija is embracing, I don't think he's embracing the shadow necessarily. I don't know if the shadow and the scars are connected at all. But whatever Ouija is embracing is causing the shadow to kind of appear. So I don't know quite exactly. Brain is not there yet, but as I continue to watch this on my own, I'll probably see if I can figure that out. It's the same bed. This is the same bed as when they were in paradise. I better see an edit of this scene mirroring under the skin. Someone get to that right now, please. So him shedding the clothes, it kind of makes me feel like he's about to transition into werewolf, maybe. Ah, so good. I had so much fun with that music video, and I can kind of see where it's represented in their journey of, like, the scars that they've worn, and them having to kind of, like, go through this again, but they're gonna embrace the past that they had and bring that with them into this paradise, maybe. But this paradise as well is at the moment just a dream. It's not fully real. They have to get there first, or something like that. Or it is real, but it's your perception of what paradise is a perception. It's not really utopia. So yeah, that was really good. I cried a little bit. You would think, no, it doesn't really sound like a music video you'd cry to. I mean, with me, almost every music video is a video that I cry to. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try and take this and analyze it some more. Aspects I feel are related to the lore, the aspects I feel are related to Anthem, and the aspects I feel are related to like the Hive universe or whatever. But that was a lot of fun. Let me know what your thoughts are on the music video, the choreo. I'm assuming we're going to get a performance music video soon. I really hope so because the freaking choreo looks so good. And yeah, if you like could see any lore pieces, I haven't been able, I'm gonna try and like go through like frames and stuff later. But from what I'm seeing, yeah, there's like a lot happening in lore, and I can kind of see the trajectory of like Anne's team as a group, and I can kind of see it relating to probably the Witch of Yenasaw if it's before Blood Altar, but also I can definitely see it relating to the Dark Moon 2 Moons, because that's kind of where I feel like are kind of heading to in terms of story. But the Witch of Yenasaw is still connected to that. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Bye!